What do you do if you want to be lean? What do you do if you want to be in great shape? I've come outside because fresh air and sunshine is a really good way to start the process to be healthy, fit and strong. Obviously, all energy comes from the sun. And if you want to have the energy to do all the things that you want to do, you obviously need to get vitamin D from the sun, or your body produces vitamin D because of the sun. So they're all controversial, contradicting, all the complicated information about how to lose weight, how to be in great shape, how to be healthy, how to be fit, how to be strong. There's so much information, and we're just bombarded every day with stuff. Some of it's true, some of it's not true, some of it's half true. How do you know what's going to be best for you? And I wish it wasn't complicated, and that's, for me, is just a ridiculous statement because it isn't complicated. It's really simple. Get fit, get strong, and everything else is awesome after that. So if you're fit and if you're strong, is it possible? Every part of your body's fit and strong, so think about this. Your brain. If your brain's fit and strong and your brain controls everything, is it possible that you'll be happy? You'll have less chance of depression, anxiety, mental illness of any kind, Alzheimer's, dementia, those old age brain rotting diseases. If your brain's healthy, are you more likely to create the hormones, the neurotransmitters that make you feel happy on a regular basis? And of course the answer is yes. Are you more likely to have a fast metabolism because your base metabolic rate is high, you spike your metabolism on a regular basis, your respiratory quotient prefers to burn fat because you're fit and strong. So it's very difficult to even put on weight when you're fit and strong because everything's working well, including your endocrine system, which is your emotions, your hormones that say stop eating when you're full, eat when you're hungry, eat the things that you love to eat. Your hormonal system controls everything so that your body can not just stay alive, but it can thrive. So how do you get fit and how do you get strong, and why has it become so complicated? And today in particular, my headspace has been bombarded with this horrible, complicated rubbish that's coming through this social media, internet, social media influencing group of all the fads and potions and powders and all the trendy things that people are doing to get into great shape. So instead of focusing on the simple thing, which is get fit, get strong, get puffed to get fit, overload your muscles and bones to get strong, and then everything else works well, we seem to be looking for the quick fix. We seem to be, I'm fit and strong and I love being fit and strong and love that my body works well. And I just wish that for everybody else. But every day somebody asks me about another new fad, another new pill, potion, powder, drug. Social media influencers said take this, the latest celebrity or movie star or elite athletes taking this thing. Rowie, what do you think? And I always go back to this simple question. Do you want to be fit and strong for the rest of your life, and do you want to do it the simple way, or do you want to do it the hard way? Do you want to do it the way that has the ultimate side effects, which is a healthy, fit, strong body, a strong immune system, strong endocrine system, healthy muscles and bones, fast metabolism, all the great things that happen when you're fit and strong? Or do you want to do it in a way, and yes, there's pharmaceutical drugs, and yes, there's all kinds of different things you can do, but they all have horrible side effects. So and I don't want to point out any drug in particular, but depending on which area in history we are now, I've been on the planet a really long time, and there's always been some kind of pharmaceutical drug, some kind of intervention that you can swallow or inject that is supposedly going to help you lose weight. All of them come with side effects, and some of them are horrible side effects. And the trendy ones at the moment have some really horrible side effects. Nausea, migraines, spontaneous anal leakage, massive muscle loss. And I'm going to deal with the muscle loss in particular because, unfortunately, every diet you go on, if you don't maintain your muscle, and every diet will eat your muscle because you're not getting enough calories, it's just that simple. If you don't maintain your muscle, you slow down your metabolism. So whatever you do that pushes you to lose muscle, that forces your body to eat its own muscle, anything that makes your body have less muscle than it needs, and I would like to get more. I'd love to be a bloke so that I could have more muscle, because when blokes lift heavy things, they can actually put on more muscle size. Women, we can't do that. We don't have testosterone. Testosterone's predominantly built in testicles. We don't have them. So the muscle that we were given is the only muscle we're ever going to have. And if we lose any of that, that then slows down the entire engine. The quickest way to get old is to lose muscle and to get weak. And obviously when you lose muscle, you get weak, so the two go together. So anything that stops your body from maintaining its muscle or forces it to lose muscle is going to slow down your metabolism, which means there's always going to be a bounce back effect. So it doesn't matter what drug you take, what pill, powder or potion, even if you lose weight, if that weight loss comes from muscle, and it will, then when you get off whatever that is, you're going to have a slower metabolism, which means you're going to put weight back on, and you're going to put more weight on than you lost because your metabolism is going to be slower. And that's the thing that, I hope you can hear it in my voice, to me it's after being on the planet for so long and wanting people to be healthy, fit and strong, this is really frustrating because there seems to be a huge disconnection between my muscle is the reason that I can walk around, that I can sprint, that I can lift heavy. If I sprint and if I lift heavy, I'm going to be fit and I'm going to be strong, which means I can maintain my energy, enthusiasm for life, my healthy body, my lean body for the rest of my life. If I lose muscle, I can't sprint because I'm too weak. If I lose muscle, I slow my metabolism down, so I'm more likely to get fat. If I lose muscle, I don't have any energy because muscle's the reason why I can do all the things that I want to do. So it doesn't matter what it is, pill, powder, potion, drug, pharmaceutical drug, recreational drug, and there's plenty of recreational drugs that will help you lose weight. But they will also mean that you lose muscle. And if you lose muscle, then everything falls apart, literally. The reason that people get old is because they lose their muscle. So if you want to get old quickly, you should definitely go on a diet. You should definitely take some kind of drug that helps you lose muscle fast. And then everything breaks down. I hope I've made that point really clear. I'm sharing this with such passion and enthusiasm because adults can do whatever they want, of course. If you want to take a drug to lose weight, if you want to sniff cocaine, if you want to smoke weed, if you want to take drugs, gamble, smoke, any of the things that people do to try and feel good, that of course is an adult choice. But I'm really sad for our kids because our kids are growing up in a world where they're seeing adults looking for the quick way to get lean, not even to be healthy, because there's nothing about drugs, there's nothing about any kind of intervention that isn't fit and strong. So whether it's a diet, a pill, powder, potion or recreational pharmaceutical drug, there's nothing about that that's going to keep you healthy, fit and strong for the rest of your life. I don't want our kids to think that that is a normal thing to do. I want our kids to grow up being fit, being strong and staying that way for the rest of their life. Never putting on weight so they don't ever have to go on a diet. Never thinking that they have to take some form of something to get into great shape, because when you're fit and when you're strong, your body is in great shape. That's how you were born to be. Your endocrine system, your hormonal system is designed, and I'll say it again, not just to keep you alive, but so you can thrive. The human body, the thing that we live in for all of our life, the ultimate role of that biologically is to reproduce. And if you don't feel good about yourself, if you're not fit and strong, if you're not energetic, you won't even want to reproduce. So that's the whole point. Get as fit as you possibly can, be as strong as you possibly can, and then what will happen to the rest of your life? And I'm going to rattle them off again because I think we forget the benefits of. The only side effect of being fit and strong is that you have a healthy, happy brain. You have a fast metabolism. You've got a strong immune system so you can fight germs, bugs, viruses and diseases. You don't get osteoporosis, bone thinning disease, because you've got strong bones. You don't get osteopenia, muscle wastage disease, because you've got strong muscles. Everything about your body works exceptionally well when you're fit and strong. If you start playing around with any of that and putting stuff into your body that has, yes, you might be skinny, yes, you might lose weight in the short term, but the side effects are horrible. And I'm just going to use the current drug at the moment that people are talking about: nausea, migraines, and spontaneous anal leakage and massive muscle loss. All the things that will make you look terrible and feel terrible even if you're skinny. And why do we focus so much on being skinny? Why not just be healthy, fit and strong with a side effect that says, I've got a fast metabolism, and if your endocrine system's working, then you won't be able to overeat because your body will tell you, stop eating, I'm full. Wouldn't that be awesome? So rather than looking for a pill, powder, potion, drug, something to make it happen quickly, the beautiful thing about being fit and strong that I think where the major disconnection is, people think to get fit and get strong takes a really long time. Well, the only energy system that you can create 100% effort in is the phosphate system. The phosphate system is around about 10 seconds. If you put in 100% effort for 10 seconds when you lift and when you puff, and you do that throughout your life, you'll be fit and strong and healthy, you'll be lean, you'll have a happy, healthy brain, and your body will look after you. And that's one of my favorite expressions in my philosophy for life. Look after your body so it looks after you. If you don't use it, you will lose it. If you use it, you won't lose it. So maintain your muscle, maintain your bones, maintain your heart and lung fitness, and you'll have a life that is full of energy and full of passion and excitement for life, rather than taking some pill, powder or potion that gives you a headache, makes you feel sick and makes you poo your pants even when you don't want to. Of course you never want to. Please, for our kids, be the living example of a healthy, fit, strong human being, so that our kids know that they don't have to go on a diet, lose weight, because they don't even know what that is, because they're healthy, fit and strong for all of their life, because we're the living, breathing example. Wouldn't that be awesome? I would love everybody to sing every day. I feel good, na 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 na. I knew that I would now, na 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 na. So good, yeah, so good, because I'm healthy, I'm fit, and I'm strong, and I'm going to stay that way for the rest of my life. Woo!